Sulsul everyone, this is Sarah Flores again with another house tour video for you today. If you don't know me yet, I'm a part-time real estate agent, a part-time sim tuber, and a full-time mom, and it is very hard to take care of the kids. But luckily today is Halloween, so Oscar took the kids trick-or-treating. So he took Lucas and baby Lisa as well with him and his friend, and they went around the neighborhood. So because I had the time for myself today, I thought why not visit my best friend Rani. So Rani usually she goes around the world and travels and explores, but now she's back in town, and she told me that she was living in a tent. So I was like, yeah, that's wow, that's something. So I had to record her tent for you before she, changes her mind and started to live in a regular house. And I found this tent very mystical, very nice, typical Rani style. I like Rani very much. One, she's my best friend, and she's also my savior. And I will tell you the story at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is a very nice tent. So without any further ado, let's start the tour of this tent. Alright, so here it is. This is the tent, and the front has lots of beam that holds the tent up. And yeah, it's a whole purple tent. She likes purple a lot, and you will see why inside. She's just crazy about purple. And this is the front of the house. She kept some chairs there just to, hang out in the front there. She has her grill, and she uses that to cook all the time because she doesn't have a stove inside. So it works with a gas. And here in the back, you can see her meditation chair, her meditation mat. And Rani is also a yoga teacher, so yeah, she teaches yoga sometimes. So yeah, this is how the front looks like. Let's also check the other side of the tent here. This is the front shed area, and this shed area stays here all the time because she keeps her plants here, and she has someone who takes care of them when she's not there. And over this side, she decorated really well for Halloween. And over here, she has a water tank. She mostly collects rainwater, or she just fills it up, from water sources. And she has a outdoor toilet because she lives in a tent. She cannot, have her bathroom inside, her toilet inside. So she has a outhouse, so every time she has to go for the go, she has to go outside, like literally. But yeah, she finds it okay. She doesn't mind at all. And she finds a way to use her waste as a compost. She's like, I give it back to the world. That's exactly how she talks. Anyways, here we are in the front again, and there are three things that Rani loves the most in this world. One of them is plants. This house is full of plants, and if you have been with me for a while, and if you saw Rani's previous house, you know how much she loves plants. She's just crazy about plants. So make sure to check out her old house if you want to see how it was before. So yeah, she has a nice chair here, hanging chair that she attached to the beam, which is really cool. And lots of plants in here, and she waters them every time. So here we are entering the tent, and it's pretty warm in here. You'd think it would be cold, but her furnace surprisingly warms up the whole area here. So here we have her living space. She has lots of comfy chairs and tables and everything. Most of the things she has in here are reclaimed or really cheap or people got rid of them and she just took them. These sofas underneath are in a very bad shape, so she just put a throw over it, and it looks brand new. She likes refurbishing, recycling, no throwing, no waste, that type of stuff. Over here she has a nice dining area, and by the way, her lights in here are all unique and different. Her lights are from all the places she went to through SimWorld during her travel, and she doesn't use electricity. She uses candles only, so that's also another thing that is not common about everyone. But hey, Rani is Rani. I like her because she's special. For this side is her kitchen area, I would say kitchen space. This is the furnace I was talking about. It's warms the whole tank pretty well. It's amazing how it does. And then when she's not traveling anymore, she just puts everything in her trailer and goes around the world. She is a carefree person, and I like that about her. So here she has a basket that has some of her goods and fruits and things like that. She has a basin, her Musco chai maker there, and she has a bubble machine, which I am eager to try after. And then over here is a crystal ball. So I've always told Rani to do fortune telling because she's just good at it, and she always discarded what I said, but now she's like, okay, I gave a toot about what you told me, so I'm doing it now. So Rani, I tell you, I told you that Rani likes 3 things in the world. Number 1, plants. Number 2, books. She loves her books. Rani actually graduated in astrology, so she knows a lot about stars and everything, and she has a lot of books about them. So yeah, she keeps them very close to herself. And over here, this space here is her bedroom, and she has a lamp there that works with a kerosene, I think. And then her bed is pretty nice. It's just a piece of wood where she kept her mattress on, and then she threw a bunch of sheet sets on, and that's all. She's super duper carefree. I love this mirror. It's huge, and I love how she settled the plant around it. Very nice. And she has only 1 suitcase as clothes. Yeah, she has literally 5 dresses. That's all. Over here she has her bathroom area, and she manages to put clean water in the bucket every day. And not far from here there is a nice stream here, so she uses that. And she has her basin here to wash her face and brush her teeth and whatnot. And she does put makeup on. She uses mostly biodegradable products, so she can drain everything. The bathtub is not hooked. There's no water hooked in there, so she just has to bring water from outside to her tub, and she has to warm it up and all that stuff. She is something else, I tell you. And more plants everywhere. So I like what she did to separate the bathroom from the rest of the area in the tent. She didn't put enough carpet in here, so this is exactly how the floor looks like on this spot. You can see the stone and the mosses on the stone and things like that. And she has a way to drain all that water from the tub and things like that. So yeah, that's was her bathroom, and I like it. It's very cozy looking. I like it, and she likes her lifestyle. She's just a carefree person. And yeah, so like I said, Rani likes plants, and she likes books, and she likes stars. So she does fortune telling. She's a yoga teacher. She used to work for the science academy in Simtown, and she made a lot of money there because she was a genius. That's all for this tent tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I like it. It's very different, very Rani like. Yes, very mystical. There are fogs coming out of this space. every time, it's very weird, but I guess it's the vibe that she has, that she gives. Many people find her weird, but I like her because she's weird. So I told in the beginning of the video that I'm gonna tell you why Rani is my savior. So it was long ago. I was probably 9 or something, and I met Rani for the first time because she was our neighbor, and she used to call me Purple Head. I was like, Purple Head? Why are you calling me Purple Head? My hair is brown. And she was like, you'll be Purple Head or your life, I think. Yeah. And then I found that very creepy, and we became friends from then. And then one time when we went for a tour outside with the parents and everything, my brother Jonathan and I, we were playing hide and seek, and he was hiding in a bush, and I found him there. And once we came back home, I got very bad rashes from some of the plants that were there, and it was very fatal. Like, the doctors didn't know what to do at all. They couldn't find a cure for the rash, and it was spreading all over my body, and I was suffering for 2 months. So then the neighbor came to know it, and finally, after few days, after those 2 months and few days, Rani comes home with the purple plant that you see. They're called the crucifer purple. And she came home, she made a paste out of it, and she made me drink it. And mom was like, why? And she was like, she's gonna be fine. Let her drink it. She has to consume it. It has to go in her body. And we tried it, and my rashes actually got cured, but I had to do it often so that they go away. So we talked with the doctor, and they gave us a way. They said they had to distill it with water and something, and then they had to infuse it with my blood. And I was in the hospital for like 5 days with those infusion once a day, and my rashes went away, and I was saved. The only side effect of the rashes were that of the infusion was that I got the purple hair. So the doctor said that you might stay purple head forever, or maybe one day they will become brown again. We don't know. So yeah, that's how I became purple head. It has now been 17 years I have purple hair, and even the hair in my body grew purple like that. And I just wax them, so that's fine. I don't like my eyebrows purple, so I get them done once a month into brown. So yeah, that's how I became purple head. So I had to find my brother join bushes, and because of that I got rashes, and my plant lover friend found a cure for me, and I got saved. And basically that's how I got my purple hair, and it's part of me. And I think if they become brown again, it would feel very different, because I've been like this for as long as I can remember. So yeah, that was the tour of Rani's beautiful tent and my purple head story. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon in another video. Till then, take care. Dag dag.